What am I looking at? What is this? What have you done? Who will let you out of your cage? Woman, everything you do confuses the living balls out of me. And this, most of all, you remade the pilot of Helluva Boss. Oh, really? Has anyone ever heard of anybody remaking a show or an episode of a show? Has that ever been done before? Did you invent that just now? You can remake games. You can remake The Last of Us 5 times, but they're definitely gonna hate you if you do that. But a show? I've never heard of an episode of a show being remade before. Apparently the lore in the original pilot was so bad they had to can the thing. But nothing's different though. You haven't changed anything. You've given Millie brain damage, which I am positive she already had. She's got a quip now and it's rubbish, and you did the thing that I was whinging about in the finale of season 2 where you kept recycling the garbage joke over and over again and nobody in the audience laughed, and anybody who did laugh is lying to you. Sorry, I just had exams. I'm going mental and you are on the receiving end, dumbass. Look, man, I'm out of the loop for like 3 weeks, granted. What have you done? Why have you done this? Who allowed? No, somebody greenlit this. Who did that? Amazon did it because it looked like Amazon loves money. That makes sense. Okay, before we try and break down why they could have possibly tried to do this, because I'll be honest with you, there's no fucking reason. She says it's because of the law. That doesn't make any fucking sense. The law of what? What law? You don't even own the original law. You nicked it. Not liable. I can't prove it. It's probably a joke unless it isn't though. But my point is, this was not necessary. You knew that. You did it. Oh, no, I know why you did it. For one very simple and incredibly important reason. It's to add more stolets, baby. We need more stolets in this show. There isn't enough of it somehow. Fuck me. Why? Stop. Remove him. Remove him from the law. Kill him. Stab him to death with a knife. Do it. Stop having him in the episodes. I'm not sitting here watching your rom-com bullshit. None of us signed up for that. You told me you were redoing the pilot to make it more law-friendly with the rest of the show. Except if you meant that, you would have made it all stolets and completely removed the murdering part, because that's not part of the show anymore. So what the fuck are you talking about? Well, good news, lads. The humor's on par with season 2, so naturally I'm going to jump out the window. Don't worry, I'm on the ground floor, so that's just gonna end up in me landing on some leaves. I just kind of want to be in the leaves. It's not really got anything to do with this. I just want to be in the sand, maybe find a shell. The only things they've changed. Okay, first of all, they haven't murdered a child. They did though. They murdered the same child, same model and everything, you asset recycling fuck. That's a joke, by the way. The animators are good. We like those guys. You though, don't you look at me like I'm not supposed to set your nose on fire. Deers are very flammable, probably. Woman, you're losing your shit, which is fine. I lost my shit years ago. Main difference, of course, is I don't have a lot of lives depending on my financial decisions not being purified dog shit. Do you have any idea what a Bachelor of Art Design even means? You are a golem. That was so mean. I was so out of pocket, dude. Sorry, I genuinely take myself out. Oh no, I've gone too far. Hold on, I'll drink 5 liters of water, that'll fix it. Look, the plot is exactly the same as the pilot, okay? They go out and they stab a dude. They stab less people. This time, they don't stab a child, even though they do stab the child. Look, I don't know, man. I have no idea what you did this for. There's more stolets. For some reason, that was necessary. We don't have nearly enough stolets in this show. What I do know is that the new version of the pilot is significantly shiter than the old version, which whoop-de-fucking-do. Of course it is. Any of you guys seen Hazbin Hotel Season 2? Fuck. How do you make it worse than season 1? How? How'd you do that? You had 2 episodes and you did it already? But yeah, the writing has taken a noticeable dip in charm, everything else. It's just the jokes. Don't get me started on jokes, man. Also, the lines are just cheesy. They're so cheesy. There's one of them about, 90% of your dialogue is just swearing. You acknowledging it, but not fixing it is the fucking issue we had in the first place, lady. That's just bringing attention to the fact you haven't done anything yet. It's just gross, man. Why would you do that? Fix it. Stop memeing on it. Are we a joke to you? Is this contempt? I don't like you. And yes, before any of you say it, Brandon is still liquid gold. Of course he is. Are you fucking kidding me? That man has been entertaining millions long before you have. His line delivery is fantastic. He's awesome. Yes, I genuinely think they let him write some of his own lines because they're good. Some of them are good. I'll give them that. Some of them are good. The Millie joke, right?
It's Millie time!
It's the same thing from season 2. It's the hilarious.
Hilarious!
Every time I think about that, I hit enough PTSD to to end an actual bus. Who let you get away with this? It's just so bad, man. Millie time. Look, quickly, create a meme out of it. The Reddit will love it, except Reddit doesn't. Reddit hates you. Ah, shit. Wait, if I'm agreeing with Reddit, does that make me oh, that's not good. That's not gonna look good on a resume. I agree with all the moron fish. Actually, I am most of them, so.
You told me we were going to run this assassination business like professionals.
Yes, and you all told me this series wasn't going to be horse piss, so I guess we've both been lied to, Blitzo. I think it might have been Moxie. I can't remember. Didn't put the name down on the script. Just quoted it. I'm good at this. For some reason, they've made Stolas impossibly dense. Like, what? Now Stolas doesn't notice that Blitz is stealing the book to actually use it for book things. He thinks the reason he's stolen the book is so that he has a reason to see Stolas again. No. First of all, he came to you and does for the foreseeable future, which means the book is not necessary. And second, you're telling me you think that he stole the very powerful artifact because he got bored and took a random artifact. Nothing to do with the fact that that is the one artifact in your collection that is the most powerful thing in the universe, and he knew that somehow. Ignore that part, we're dumb today. Stolas is not a moron. Relatively. This doesn't make any sense. Why would you change that? Was that necessary? Are you trying to repair his character? You can't do that. His character's munted, along with all of the other ones. I think they added these lines to decrease the whole, Stolas is forcing Blitzo to, do whatever in order to keep the book, right? Now, the issue with that, of course, is he didn't do that in the pilot. He just memed on him for a bit. All of the book thing happened like episode 2 or 3 onwards. So you haven't actually solved that. You fixed a problem that wasn't actually present, so good job, I guess. There's literally a line in the pilot that says this.
We need to really make a name for ourselves here.
You did. Remember? In the original pilot. The thing that skyrocketed the rest of the show into stardom, or did you forget about that? Some of us actually quite liked the pilot. This original script started out as me reviewing the pilot itself until I realized you'd remade the fucking thing and my search history got confused. I'm still gonna do that. That's coming out next week. I upload weekly now. I've lost my mind. The thing that annoyed a lot of hardcore fans of the show is that Vivzie made the original pilot non-canon, which doesn't mean a whole lot to me, but I know that when they made the Clone Wars cartoon canon in Star Wars, I was fucking thrilled because I loved that with a burning passion. So I can understand why people would be bothered about that. And they just removed it from the canon. In fact, they removed it from the official playlist too, didn't they? They got rid of it from that. It's no longer part of our catalog. We've binned it. So yeah, pilot remake, completely rubbish. Didn't bother summing up the storyline like I will with all the other episode reviews because there's no point. It's just the fucking pilot again, which begs the question of what the fuck they changed that made it so important that one of them is canon and one of them isn't now, but whatever. I appreciate any of you who got this far in the video. I'm sure my voice work has been a mess. I've just finished my exams, so my head is all over the place. I'm going to be trying to upload weekly because that was the original plan before uni got in the way. I think I've rambled enough. I'm going to end this video and go make the pilot one. The real pilot, not this one. And then, yeah, I'm going to start reviewing all of the individual episodes, I think, because there's a lot of them I want to talk about, so I might as well do them all. Thank you all again for watching, and I'll see you next week.